WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
Live from the John Foy Strong Arm Studios.
99X.
Hey, baby, you know what time it is?
It's time for the House of Retro Pleasure.
Which is what makes time travel possible.
The best things in life are free.
You know, there's going to be sex, drugs, rock and roll. Chips, dips, chains, whips. Retro Pleasure.
We return to the soundtrack of your misspent youth.
What are you people, on dope?
This is the House of Retro Pleasure.
Come on in. And thank you for your support. A little jaunt into the 80s, the new wave 80s, the formative decade. Brought you alternative music before it was alternative. 470-741-9999. If you want to get your request, you can text it in. Call up a live disc jockey. I know a lot of you are, tuning in and watching the war. Please do not turn into any financial channels and check your 401k. Today is not the day to do that. But let's not talk about that type of politics. I prefer the politics of dancing.
We got the message. I heard it on the airwaves. The politicians are now DJs. The broadcast was spreading station to station, like an infection across the nation. You know you can't stop it when they start to play. You gotta get out the way. The politics of dancing. The politics of feeling good. The politics of moving. Oh, is this message understood? The politics of dancing. The politics of feeling good. The politics of moving. Oh, is this message understood? We're under pressure. Yes, we're counting on you. And that what you say is what you do. It's in the paper. It's on your TV news. The application is just a point of view. Well, you know you can't stop it when they start to play. You gotta get out the way. The politics of dancing. The politics of feeling good. The politics of moving. Oh, is this message understood?
I'm not into politics, I'm into survival.
The house
of retro pleasure.
99X.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
It's happy hour again. I think I might be happy if I wasn't out with them and they're happy. It's a love and quest to be happy that the fires will Obama and is a shield. With a haircut, smile, and the meaning of style is a night out with the boss. Where you win or you lose, and it's them who choose. And if you don't win, then you've lost. What a good place to be. Don't believe it. 'Cause you speak a different language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it. Oh no. 'Cause it's never really happened to me. No. It's another night out with a boss. Following footsteps overgrown by moss and he sauce me. Good women growing trees. And if you catch them right, they will land upon the knees. Where they open all the wallets and they close all the minds and they love to buy you all a drink. And if we ask all the questions and you take all your clothes up and back to the kitchen sink. What a good place to be. Don't believe it. 'Cause you speak a different language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it. Oh no. 'Cause it's never really happened for me. No. What a good place to be. Don't believe it. Speak a different language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it. Oh no. 'Cause it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. It's happy hour again and again and again. It's happy hour again and again and again. It's happy hour again and again and again. It's happy hour again.
It's our little happy hour of 80s, is what it is. House Martins there from 1986. It's a happy hour. Well, for those of you who say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, I got myself a 99 experiment. There goes my lunch. 470-741-9999. I have a request on line 3. Hello?
Hey, Steve, how about Eurythmics? Who's that girl?
Oh, you know, I haven't played that in a long time. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, appreciate it.
From the album Touch in about 1984, Eurythmics.
Who's that girl? Language of love slips from my lover's tongue, cooler than ice cream and warmer than the sun. Dumb hearts get broken just like china cups. The language of love has left me broken on the rug. But there's just one thing, just one
house of retro pleasure.
99X.
Fire the laser!
Sig Sputnik. Love Missile F-111. That was for the Coweta Padre. Texted that up. Want to hear Sig Sputnik? There you go. You can text it or call up. House of Retro Pleasure on 99X 470-741-9999. Hello.
Hey, Steve, can you play Senses Working Overtime by XTC?
Yes, I can.
All right.
Yes, because I can smell, touch, taste the weekend, and it looks beautiful.
And I appreciate I did get my diploma.
Oh, because you're a graduate of Steve's College of Musical Knowledge.
And it is on the wall.
Nice.
Yeah, looks great.
You can always point to it now and go, look, I accomplished something in my life.
That's right. You got that right.
Study up on Social D. Going to get you into Social Distortion, Descendants, and the Chats on September 1st at the Coca-Cola Roxy coming up at 1:45.
Hey, hey, the clouds are away. The straw for the donkeys and the innocents can all sleep safely. All sleep safely. My son is pie. His father for the cannons and the guilty ones.
TC. Census working overtime. Crash Clark likes to work overtime. He's actually filling in for me this coming Sunday because it looks like the weather is going to allow us to get back on the top deck for Mutation Brewing and Resurrection Sunday. This Resurrection Sunday between noon and 4. If you like what we're doing here every day at noon for the House of Retro Pleasure, our expanded Resurrection Sunday. So Crash is going to be your host between noon and 4 with awesome drink specials, of course, with the award-winning 99 Experiment. Lots of free food, too. Not free food, but, Scoville hot chicken. It's awesome. Free to hang out. MutationBrew.com has more information. Love for you to show up this coming Sunday. Oh, and here's your announcer to tell you more about it.
This weekend, Resurrection Sunday is live at Mutation Brewing. In for Steve Craig this week, join Crash Clark this Sunday, noon to 4. Broadcasting live, spinning new wave and modern rock classics. Mutation Brewing on Roswell Road, just north of 285 in Sandy Springs. Bring your friends, family, and even the dogs are welcome too. There's lots of free stuff, awesome food, and
our multi-award winning custom brewed 99 Experiment.
Resurrection Sunday live at Mutation Brewing.
Get more info on the 99X Freeloader app
and at mutationbrew.com.
That's the sound of a big deal. At Wayfair, that sound happens a lot. Dream sofa for half the price? Big deal. New dining table you've been eyeing for months? Big deal. Finally picking up those last few pieces and finishing that bedroom? Now that's a really big deal. Whatever your home needs, Wayfair has the selection, the savings, and over millions of 5-star reviews to back it up. Shop Wayfair.com today before someone else snags your big deal.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Every Nissan Frontier is battle-tested. Its frame is twisted. Its door slammed 13,920 times. And its bed drop-tested over and over. We do all that to the V6-powered Frontier, so you never have to hold back. Nissan, ranked #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands by J.D. Power. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. Initial Quality Study Award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Awards based on 2025 model year. Newer models may be shown.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
Start your season strong with First Choice Farm and Lawn. Visit your premier Elite Kubota dealer in East Tennessee and check out our full lineup of Kubota tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles, new and pre-owned. Make sure your equipment is ready for your year ahead with our Kubota certified expert service and spring prep specials. From tune-ups to maintenance, we keep your machines running at their best. Stop by First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 64 in Eads. Call 901-616-5129 for details on our Kubota lineup. First Choice Farm and Lawn, your first choice for quality and service.
O'Reilly. Replace your wiper blades and save $10 on a pair of Rain-X Latitude wiper blades at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Beam blade technology improves windshield contact for maximum visibility. Our professional parts people will even install your new wiper blades for free. Stop by your O'Reilly Auto Parts store or shop online at O'ReillyAuto.com.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
NetCredit is here to say yes to a personal loan or line of credit when other lenders say no. Apply in minutes and get a decision as soon as the same day. If approved, applications are typically funded the next business day or sooner. Loans offered by NetCredit or lending partner banks and serviced by NetCredit applications subject to review and approval. Learn more at netcredit.com/partners. NetCredit. Credit to the people.
You know what they say. Early bird gets the ultimate 30A vacation rental. Wait, they don't say that? They do now. Book early and save over $530 on select homes for week-long stays with Vrbo. That's the way to 30A.
Come join the fun and cash prizes at Bingo Bonanza, just a few minutes from Memphis in the DeSoto Shrine Club. Bingo Bonanza has guaranteed cash prizes up to $7,500 per session and better odds than the casinos. Visit HernandoBingoBonanza.com or call 662-449-1818 to learn more. All proceeds benefit special needs foster children at Appella Inc. There's always a winner at Bingo Bonanza.
The original
99X.
Hooray! A birthday party!
It's my birthday,
The only reason I ever do birthdays, this day in history, is it gives me an excuse to play really cool songs or really, really insanely strange and weird songs. So I found one. 66 years old today. Maki Nomiya. Who's that? Maki Nomiya. Lead singer of a Japanese synth pop band called Pizzicato. I can't even say it. Pizzicato 5. And a lovely Sean Demery discovered late 80s track. Happy birthday to Maki, the lead singer, on Twinkie Twinkie.
3時間も待っていたのよ私猫と一緒に3時間も待っていたのよ私猫と一緒にトリッキーのミニスカートでトリッキーみたいなポーズでトリッキーのミニスカートでトリッキーみたいに痩せっぽちの私その時電話のベルが私猫みたいに喋ったテレビのボリューム下げて私嘘みたいな声でトリッキーのミニスカートでトリッキーみたいなポーズでトリッキーのミニスカートでトリッキーみたいに痩せっぽちの私
very interesting music.
The House of Retro Pleasure. 99.
Sun always shines on TV.
Haunting High and Low, one of the greatest albums of the 80s, really. Sun always shines on TV. Don't need TV to have the sun shine. See it poking through right now. Our thoughts and prayers are always with Morton Harkett, too, the lead singer of Aha, who is battling Parkinson's disease. He basically had to take himself out of music. And we wish him... you can't say a recovery, you know, because it'll eventually take over. But as long as we can have him around and maybe do some acoustic stuff like he has been, that would be awesome. And now we find out that Jello Biafra of the Dead Kennedys had a stroke and is also battling his way back, too. 470-741-9999. Let's take a request. What you got?
Oh, so how about some old U2, something off Boy?
Their debut album. I just played I Will Follow from the Boy album not too long ago, but there's a song that actually got carried over from their U2 3 EP from 1979, Out of Control. How's that?
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too. Look, I said you too.
That was a good one.
I'm out of control.
Pleasure 99X.
Thanks for your support.
like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Want you near me? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. And all I ever knew, only you. Sometimes when I think of her name, when it's only a game, and I need you. Listen to the words that you say. It's getting harder to stay. When I see you, all I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew, only you. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew, only you. This is gonna take a long time, and I wonder what's mine. Can't take no more. Wonder if you'll understand. It's just the touch of your hand behind a closed door. All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day, and all I ever knew, only you.
Yaz, a song for everyone, not just only you. Talking to you, Hannah, in Powder Springs. Want to hear that song? Only You from Yaz. Alison Moyet, by the way, is opening up for the big show happening at the fabulous Fox Theater June 19th. Alison Moyet, they're of Yaz, Soft Cell, and the Human League. What a great show. Free passes are coming soon for you, courtesy of the House of Retro Pleasure. 470-741-9999. Another request. Hey.
Hey, just driving around delivering mail, listening to you. Can you play some Depeche Mode?
Depeche Mode? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm up in Dahlonega delivering mail.
Since that's exactly what you do, is a fast dispatch.
Yes.
That's what Depeche Mode kind of means. So, yeah.
I appreciate it.
And since you're behind the wheel on your mail route 66, here's your Depeche Mode special delivery.
My little girl, drive anywhere, do what you want. I don't care.
Depeche Mode behind the wheel with the classic Route 66 attached to it. One of those mega singles they did back in the late 80s, 1988, Depeche Mode. Great road trip song because this might be a good road trip weekend. The weather kind of keeps going the way it's going. 470-741-9999. Your requests. And this date in history, humble beginnings of a very, very, very rich band. Rich because of a TV show. Coming up next.
Win $1,000 cash just for listening to The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie, weekdays 6 to 10. Just answer 10 questions correctly in 60 seconds, and you've got an easy grand.
Hello?
Hi, we're looking for Nancy.
Good morning.
You signed up to play the show quiz?
Yes.
Here we go. We mentioned that Green Day tickets were given away all this week on our show.
False.
We had a best of segment where I was acting like Leslie.
False.
Pat Monahan from Train was in studio on Tuesday.
True.
The $1,000 show quiz showdown.
Oh. What's the tally?
6.
I'm so sorry, Nancy, but the good news is you stay in and you could play at a later date.
Oh, well, I'll take that as a consolation prize.
And thanks for listening to us since 93.
Thank you, guys. Y'all have a great day.
The $1,000 show quiz showdown presented by GetInTheRing.com. Sign up to play on the 99X Freeloader app.
That's the sound of a big deal. At Wayfair, that sound happens a lot. Dream sofa for half the price? Big deal. New dining table you've been eyeing for months? Big deal. Finally picking up those last few pieces and finishing that bedroom? Now that's a really big deal. Whatever your home needs, Wayfair has the selection, the savings, and over millions of 5-star reviews to back it up. Shop Wayfair.com today before someone else snags your big deal.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
This is the story of the one. As a procurement manager for a hospital system, she keeps every facility in her network stocked and ready. That's why she counts on Grainger to be her single source for thousands of products, from disinfectants to lighting, air filters, and more. And with fast, dependable delivery, Grainger helps her keep every facility stocked, safe, and running smoothly. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Spring has sprung, and so have the kiddos. But sports injuries are no joke. From soccer shenanigans to baseball blunders, Campbell Clinic has got you covered. With 9 locations and walk-in after-hours services, we're ready to tackle any tumble. Trust us, we've seen it all. Visit CampbellClinic.com, because when life throws curveballs, we hit a home run. Campbell Clinic, keeping your little athletes in play, because someone has to win the game.
Start your season strong with First Choice Farm and Lawn. Visit your premier Elite Kubota dealer in East Tennessee and check out our full lineup of Kubota tractors, mowers, and utility vehicles, new and pre-owned. Make sure your equipment is ready for your year ahead with our Kubota certified expert service and spring prep specials. From tune-ups to maintenance, we keep your machines running at their best. Stop by First Choice Farm and Lawn on Highway 64 in Eads. Call 901-616-5129 for details on our Kubota lineup. First Choice Farm and Lawn, your first choice for quality and service.
Ready to shake off winter? Experience Bloom, a million shades of spring at the Memphis Botanic Garden. Stroll beneath clouds of cherry blossoms in bloom and breathe in the season as spring comes alive around you. Sip, snap photos, and stay all day. Every Saturday features special guests, food trucks, and family fun. From first bloom to full color, every visit feels like a brand new moment of spring. March through May, only at the Garden. Grab your crew and get the details at membg.org/bloom. That's membg.org/bloom.
Happy Millionaire's Day to you. Happy Millionaire's Day to you. Happy Millionaire's Day, dear Tennessee lottery player. Happy Millionaire's Day to you and many more. Want the chance to celebrate $1 million win again and again? Play the Millionaire for Life game from the Tennessee Lottery. With drawings every day, you could win $1 million a year for life. Talk about a gift that never gets old. Millionaire for Life from the Tennessee Lottery. Game-changing fun. Please play responsibly.
Find more cash prizes than casinos with a winner in every game at Bingo Bonanza. Just minutes from Memphis in the DeSoto Shrine Club. Bingo Bonanza has guaranteed cash prizes up to $7,500 per session. Must be 18, valid ID required. Visit HernandoBingoBonanza.com or call 662-449-1818 to learn more. Benefiting special needs foster children at Appella Inc. There's always a winner at Bingo Bonanza.
This episode is brought to you by CarMax. Want to buy a car the easy way? Start at CarMax. Want to browse with confidence? Get pre-qualified with no impact on your credit score and shop within your budget. From luxury to family rides, CarMax has options for almost every price range, including over 25,000 cars under $25,000. Want to get started? Head to CarMax.com for details and get pre-qualified today. Want to drive? CarMax.
Trade up to a better future. Trade up to trade school. At Delta Technical College, you get the skills you need to start a career that moves you up in life.
Hey folks, Ryan McElroy, General Manager here at Sunrise Buick GMC at Wolf Chase. Looking for a new or used car? Think of Sunrise. Want a large selection of new Buicks and GMCs? Think of Sunrise. Want huge rebates, big discounts, low interest rates on new vehicles? Think of Sunrise. Worried about your credit? Think of Sunrise. Want a huge selection of used cars under $15,000? Think of Sunrise. Looking to just sell your car? Think of Sunrise. Need to get service on your car? Think of Sunrise. Need parts for your car? You got it. Think of Sunrise. Whatever your automotive needs are, think of Sunrise. Serving the Mid-South for over 36 years. Call, click, or come on into Sunrise Buick GMC. We make it fun to buy a car.
What's up, y'all? Bubba here with iHeartRadio, and I'm here to tell you crawfish season is on. And what I'm hearing, this year's crop is looking fantastic. If you run a restaurant, you manage a kitchen, you plan events, or you're the big boiler of the group, you need a partner who can deliver high-quality crawfish week after week, and that's Acadia Crawfish, straight out of Louisiana, handled by folks who's been doing this for generations. Acadia Crawfish works with festivals, caterers, events, and anyone needing 200 pounds, 500 pounds, 1,000 pounds, or more. No more excuses, no surprises, just clean, graded Louisiana crawfish delivered where you need it. Their communication is incredible. You can call them direct or reach out at AcadiaCrawfish.com and they'll take care of the rest real fast. AcadiaCrawfish.com. You can follow them on Facebook as well. AcadiaCrawfish.com.
99 X.
The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
It's time again, Mr. and Mrs. America, for This Date in History.
It's on this day in 1981. 1981, a little-known Los Angeles band released their first and only album. The album was called Apart from the Crowd. The band was called Great Buildings. You might recognize the song, but Danny Wilde and Phil Solemn were the two guys behind Great Buildings. Later in the decade, they would form a band called the Rembrandts, and they would strike gold in 1995 with a certain theme song.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, even your year. But I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to pour, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me.
See, that song was a huge part of our DNA, because of Friends. And before the Rembrandts and before Danny Wilde and Phil Solemn all bought private islands because of the royalties of that song, they did Great Buildings and a song called Hold On to Something.
Late night, the house is empty still. Wish I could hold you close to me. No right to leave me here this way. I thought love was here to stay tonight. Tonight, hold on, hold
Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is.
Yeah, so I have an extra request to do. We're overtime here. Line 5's been waiting. Hey.
Hey, is it too late to make a request?
Never.
All right, I was hoping Romeo Void.
Never say never, I guess. Is that what you want or another one?
Girl in Trouble.
Is a temporary thing.
Appreciate it.
You got it.
She's got a face that shows that she knows she's heard every line. Tenderly she talks on the phone. There's a way to walk that says stay away, and a time to go around the long way. Girl, trouble is a temporary thing. Girl, trouble is a temporary There's a time when every girl learns to use her head. Tears will be saved till they're better spent. There's no time for her to be afraid. So instead, she takes care of business, keeps a cool head. Girl in trouble is a temporary thing. Girl in trouble is a temporary She's got a face that shows that she knows she's heard every line. Tenderly she talks on the phone. There's a way to walk that says stay away, and a time to go around the long way. Girl in trouble is a temporary thing. Girl in trouble is a temporary
WNNX HD1 College Park, Atlanta, and WWWQHD2 W255CJ, a Cumulus media station.
Hey, my name is Jonas. I'm from Decatur, and I am 99X.
Hi, it's Christy from Marietta, Georgia, and I am 99X.
Hey, what's up? This is Benji Madden from Good Charlotte, and I am 99X.